Trump. Trump's the man.
People hated the idea of Trump.
Yeah, because
Trump was demonised as the worst thing to ever happen to politics.
Yeah, because these are leftist. These are little leftist, easily offended hippies. They don't have any concept of the real world. What people don't understand is, people say to me, "Oh, Andrew's violent. Andrew's this. Andrew's that." What I understand about the world that most people don't is that the world requires balance. It's the oldest thing in the world. It's like the Chinese philosophy of yin and yang. You got the black and the white. You need to have someone who's smart. But you also need to have someone who understands violence and understands that violence has an applicable role. Nowadays, leftists want to go through the world and they think violence is wrong. This is wrong. That's wrong. Violence isn't wrong. Violence is subjective. If someone breaks into your house and wants to hurt your family, you're going to get violent. So it depends. Everything has a place on this planet. Leftists don't understand this. So they get so easily offended by someone or by something and they think it's 100% bad. Trump's not 100% bad. Trump has a place. There's place for people like Trump, and I currently genuinely believe his place is at the head of the United States of America. Who was the alternative? Hillary, a career politician. Literally, what amazes me most is all these lefts who complain about Trump. They complain about the establishment and they complain about the corporations, and then they want to get Hillary in power. Hillary is completely what you dislike. She has pretty much no career her whole life besides being in politics. That's all she's ever done. And she sucked the right dick of bills, so now she gets a chance to be president. How does that work? Trump is the American dream personified. The American dream is you can make your own money, you can get rich, you can be president. That's what he's done. He started with $1 million, fair enough, but he's become a billionaire. So he ain't stupid. He knows what he's doing. He's become the president of the United States. What's wrong with that? But leftists won't accept it. No, he's wrong. He once said one bad thing about someone once. People say bad things about people. Welcome to the real world. If we just drop the bullshit and all stop getting so easily offended by stupid little things and drop the dumb shit and look at the actual reality of the earth, there's not a single person on this planet, including the leftist hippies who hate Trump, who haven't said a bad thing about someone at some point. That's how the world fucking functions. He said some bad things about some people, big whoop. He's gonna be a better president than Hillary ever would have. So get the fuck over it. Trump is a G. And the worst thing about it all, what amazes me most, is that most of the people crying, it's not gonna affect their lives anyway. Like people are like, oh, Trump's gonna be you smoke weed, you work in an antique shop. What the fuck does it matter if Trump is president or not? Really? Lucy, 21 from Scunthorpe. What the fuck does it matter if Trump's president or Hillary's president or there is no president? You are literally achieving pretty much next to nothing with your life. Next to nothing. You're not in politics. You haven't got fucking stocks and shares in companies that matter. Literally, most of the people I saw complaining about Trump on Facebook either A, didn't really understand politics in the first place, or B, it would not affect them who's president anyway. If you're broke, you're gonna stay broke. If you're rich, you're gonna stay rich. Politics has actually very little effect on someone's life. The only thing politics can do is set a few laws like don't kill, don't rob, don't steal. Besides these basic outlines, you've got people like me who are gonna go and become millionaires on their own, and you've got people who just sit around going, I'm not rich because of the conservatives, I'm not rich because of Trump, I'm not rich, and just excuse makers.
Emergency meeting. Andrew has just sealed the business deal of the century.
Alright, what's the business deal?
Now, am I correct?
This is correct. It's the first emergency meeting we've had in the new house, and by coincidence, I've also pulled off something monumental.
Monumental. Very currently.
Luke thinks he knows about business.
Yeah.
I've got my sales team. They sit here and do my words.
Andrew has a bank transfer on its way to his bank from Bugatti Motors Limited. A bank transfer from Bugatti. Have you ever pulled off anything like that? It's a hell of a business deal. We are in the money.
What's the business deal? Bugatti are sending me money.
For what?
Do you understand that makes me the greatest businessman of all time?
But for what?
Because I overpaid by £9 and they said they had to give it back to me. And I said I don't want it, and they said no, we have to give it back to you for £1. So they're sending me £9.
So we're rich.
So we don't need to work anymore.
We don't do work. Bugatti
is sending us money now.
You even said you didn't want it.
Listen.
No, that's called a takeaway.
That's business.
It's a sales technique. Don't you know anything about business, Luke? No, I don't want it. Oh, we'll send it to you. Woo!
So Bugatti is sending us £9.
In the money.
We are rich now, basically forever. If I ever need more money, I'll just buy another Bugatti and get another £9.
Well, how will we get the money to buy the Bugatti?
Luke, you also understand business. From the £9 that build up from the various Bugatti transfers. We're already £9 on our way there.
What I'll do is I'll refinance the current Bugatti to buy a Bugatti to get another £9. And then I'll just build a pyramid.
Yeah, we're $2 million.
To the point where the £9 add up to the point where I'm rich enough to pay off the Bugattis. You don't know math. Didn't you study math?
If it goes on forever, what's 9 times infinity? There we go, infinite money.
So emergency meeting.
There's only a limited number of Bugattis.
Emergency meeting. We now we have 9 pounds on the way. We need to stop all work completely. It's over. We need to go out and spend as much money as possible because we are rich folks. Bugatti now send us money. I don't send
They
them
pay
money.
us.
They pay us. We're sponsored by Bugatti.
Have Bugatti ever given you any money?
No.
Exactly.
No, but I've got 9 pounds before. Chipotle's given me 9 pounds before.
Oh yeah, you're lying. They gave you dollars.
Okay, they give you dollars.
More lies from Luke.
Have you ever got £9 from a multi-fucking national company?
Have you ever got 9 pounds from one of the most prestigious car companies in the world?
No.
Most prestigious brands in the world. Have they ever sent you money? Any of them? Versace, Gucci, fucking any of them. Sunseeker yachts, Bugatti, Lambo. Anybody ever sent you money? No, because you're a fucking loser. Business is over. We're closing everything. It's done.
We're
close the YouTube
finally made
channel.
it.
Close it all.
34 years of hard work. We finally made it.
We made it.
Finally.
We're going out.
We're done. We're going out. Let's move.